What are you wearing?
I am wearing...
So the hat is
What's
black
your name?
colors.
Nice to meet you, Fiona. And what's your name?
Nikki.
And what's your name as well?
Sebastian.
Nice to meet both of y'all. Y'all killing it in Lower East Side. I'll start with you. What are you wearing?
Office Magazine, Gildan sweatshirt,
Nice.
Balenciaga track pants,
Awesome.
Cortez, Nikes.
Cortez Nikes. I need some of those too.
Bela sunglasses,
Cool.
thrifted Adidas jacket,
Dope.
a little thrifted
Big
Tommy
deal.
Hilfiger.
Cool. You're good.
A thrifted belt, and then again thrifted. I think these are like American Eagle shoes, like mad random.
Nice. And what do you do, or what do you like to do?
I'm a dancer and a model.
Nice. Okay. Cool. And what do you do as well?
I work in fashion.
Word. Designer, stylist.
Stylist.
Ooh, makes sense. And last but not least, what would you say is a big goal for you in 2024? What would you say?
Trying to buy a house.
Shout out, you buying a house in New York City?
Yeah.
Ooh, big.
Brooklyn, specifically.
That's where you need. Perfect. And what would you say as well?
I'm trying to be present.
Shout out
Trying
to
to
being in the
exist.
moment.
I'm just trying to exist.
Shout out to being the flow and existing. Perfect out. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
Have a nice day. And what's your name?
Demariay.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Wow. That's all we gotta say. Wow. That's cool. And what are you wearing?
Everything I am wearing, I made.
And last but not least, what's the big goal for you in 2024? What would you say?
To be at peace.
Shout out to being at peace. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
What's up, y'all? We're out here in the Lower East Side. Make sure you like and subscribe and see what people are wearing on this beautiful day. Let's get it. Let's go. And what's your name?
What's up, man? Swank.
Nice to meet you. Very dope outfit. Love the shoes. Sweater's tight. Everything. And what are you wearing?
This hat is a Balenciaga.
Balenciaga hat.
It got like little ledges on it. It's an Aris hoodie. I don't know if you know Aristotle. It's coming up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we move on to pants. We got like Balenciaga.
Wow.
Yeah, just like a nice little wash on it. The shoes come to Garcon. Yeah, Nike shot.
Those are incredible.
Yeah, the backpack, yeah, Westwood.
Vivian Westwood backpack. You're killing it on the low.
I got like Chrome Hearts chain,
Chrome Hearts chain.
Balenciaga earrings.
Earrings.
Yeah, just like a little child shirt if you watch Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah. Dope. And what do you do, or what do you like to do?
Should I make music, man? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just started producing like 3 weeks ago, but
Wow.
I've been mixing my own vocals, recording and shit for like years now. You know,
Cool.
Shit, look out for me. I'll be there. Yeah.
What's your IG for people that want to check out your music?
HellaSwank.
What's like the biggest like dream that you have right now in your life? What would you say?
Shit, I want to make me and everybody around me happy, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to be financially free. Just want to live a good life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just like everybody.
Shout out financial freedom. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Likewise.
And what's your name?
Hi, my name is Kayla, also
Nice to-
known as KPT.
Oh, KBT. Very dope outfit.
Thank you.
I need some of this. This is cool. Very cool jersey. Very cool shoes.
Thank
Killing
you.
it. And what are you wearing?
I have on Christian Dior boots.
Awesome.
The skirt, I can't remember what the skirt is. I have a Supreme hoodie.
Oh, wow. Love it.
And what else I have? These are nothing. And Chanel bag. Chanel.
And what do you do?
I work in TV production. I'm a production coordinator.
Wow. Are there any like TV shows that you want to shout out that you've worked on?
So to start my career, I worked on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, so shout outs to them.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. And last but not least, what's the big goal for you this year? What would you say?
My goal is to get in the sports industry. Yes.
More money there, or more
money
interest?
and just different scenery. I
Right.
love sports, I love football, so that's the goal.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great outfit, and have a nice day. And what's your name?
Khiari.
Nice to meet you, Khiari.
Likewise.
Very cool outfit. Okay, let's go. Let's go. And what are you wearing? I love it.
So I have this thrifted bomber on. I thrifted this top. I forgot who the brand is. These pants are from Zara, and then I have on the Margiela X Solomon flag.
Wow. I really like those. I might have to just go broke and get those.
You do. And then my Telfar bag.
So easy.
Yeah.
And what do you do?
I'm a full-time student.
Wow.
Actually.
What are you studying?
Music.
Wow.
I study music at the Rock Nation School. It's in downtown Brooklyn.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
And last but not least, what's a big goal for you in 2024? What would you say?
A big goal. I think I just want everything to start making sense in life and have more clarity. So my goal is clarity
Shout out to
consistency.
clarity and consistency. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Fiona.
Nice to meet you, Fiona. Very cool outfit as well. Killing it. Very nice. And what are you wearing? What would you say?
I'm wearing these little slippers I got back home. Oh, and then I got these pants. I don't even remember where they're from.
Awesome.
My boyfriend got me this jacket as a surprise.
Shout out to the boyfriend, Hair on Preston. Very cool.
And then I'm wearing this top I made a year ago or something.
Word. And what do you do?
I was studying fashion design. It was too expensive, got kicked out of school. Now I'm just looking for another job is what I'm doing.
Hey, the New York journey. And last but not least, what's a big goal for you in 2024? What would you say?
Practice walking into a room with my head up, shoulders back.
Yes.
Because I noticed I look down when I walk through the rooms.
Keep your head up.
Keep it up. I'm tired of it.
Well, thank you so much, and have a nice day. And what's your name?
My name is Haley.
Nice to meet you, Haley. Very cool outfit out here, spring outfit. And what are you wearing? It's very cool.
Well, these are my favorite shoes. They're the leather platform Uggs.
Awesome.
I have these actually Zara pants.
Dope.
Zara actually has really good pants.
Very true.
Honestly, I think this is a Shein shirt, and I'm sorry to the people that had to make this, but it's what I needed at the time, and I needed it fast.
Hey, truthful, honesty, important.
But this bag, actually my friend made. She's from Atlanta. It's called the MILF bag. And it is like the biggest bag ever. You can fit your life in it.
Very true.
It comes with these charms. I use it for traveling. I use it for everything. And you should definitely buy one too.
Sounds
and you don't
good.
have to be a MILF either. You can just be someone who works a day-to-day life.
Very cool.
Yeah, I like to travel, hang out with my friends.
Sounds good to me.
Now it's warm out, so I like to be outside again.
And last but not least, what's a big goal for you in 2024? What would you say?
Honestly, and this is very superficial, but I thought yesterday, I'm like, if I do not get a boob job by the end of 2024, I have not succeeded this year. So that is my goal.
Well, shout out to you getting a job. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Bye, thank you.
Since no one's on this train, wearing this nice shirt I got from my friend Trevor. And diamonds up, Palace hoodie, some fried rice, and some hysteric glamours. We're on the train, yes. And what's your name?
My name is Tacai Dryden.
Nice to meet you. I love this outfit. This is a vibe. Wow. Hey,
Yeah.
Tell me, what are you wearing?
So we got this hat. I got it from Kobo, but I wrapped it in like an engineered garments rag. This is Capital Rag, vintage Issey Miyake.
Very nice.
Basket case gallery. This is from Ducky Brown. This is incredible.
Yes.
So it's a tool belt. So, anything going in. Yeah.
And the shoes.
The shoes, the A6, easy A6. But
Wow.
the pants is where it's at. It's from a brand called Siage. This is the one right here.
Those are incredible.
Yeah.
And what do you do?
So I do a few things. I work as a technical recruiter for a pretty large company, and then I'm a designer, mental health designer.
Wow.
Yeah.
And last but not least, what's the biggest goal for you in 2024?
It's a great question. The biggest goal is to expand on what I currently know. Like, I feel like where I'm at is a really good space. Everything is going really well. My mental health is good. But I think in order to get to where I really want to go to scale it, I'm gonna have to think inside the box, rather than outside the box. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, boss.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Love.
And what's your name?
Bricc. Good luck, Bricc.
And what's your name as well?
Hey.
Nice to meet both of y'all.
Pleasure.
Love these outfits. This is very cool. I'll start with you. What are you wearing?
I am wearing a cut-off thrifted top. It was a part of a denim jumpsuit.
Cool.
I'm wearing some pants that I upcycled. My beautiful Adidas and Wells Bonner.
Grace Wells Bonner.
My
Love those.
babies.
Let's go.
A very old thrifted opening ceremony bag.
RP.
And then another thrifted hat. Wow. Sustainable baddie.
Oh, true. Yo, new IG tag. And what are you wearing as well?
I got on the thrifted varsity Ralph Lauren thermal short sleeve.
Wow.
These are actually Levi's. These are I
Cool.
like these a lot.
Yeah.
And some classic ass forces. I can't go wrong.
They're super clean.
Yeah,
the cleanest. Usually people be rocking like dirty ass.
do not do that.
I know, right?
Do not do that.
What? Yeah. And what do you do?
I'm an engineer, songwriter, artist. I do a lot of different shit. I do whatever needs to be done, honestly.
Cool.
Yeah.
And what do you do as well?
I'm a designer and brand consultant.
Wow. Okay. Very cool. And are there any like brands that you want to shout out that you like have your own?
Hers.
Yeah, it was coming out.
And what's the name of your
My
brand?
brand name is Tay Powell. It's a namesake brand by me. You can find us on IG at taypowell.shop.
Cool. And last but not least, what would you say is the big goal for you in 2024? What would you say?
We making more money than last year.
True, exactly. And what would you say as well?
A really big goal of mine. I think I agree. I really want to like focus on. I really want to focus on my bread and be able to kind of sustain something I don't have to work so hard for every day. I sew all of my clothes, and I'm like, what if I didn't have to do that?
Word. Love that. Well, thank y'all both so much, and have a nice day. And what's your name?
Tanisha.
Nice to meet you, Tanisha. Cool outfit, killing it. And what are you wearing?
I'm wearing my mom's vintage like skirt.
Also?
I made this belt.
Nice.
I added these chains to these boots I thrifted. This jacket I thrifted in London.
Well-traveled person.
Yeah, I love traveling. Catch flights, not feelings. This is from Current Mood.
Wow.
Yeah, it's cute. And then this is just like a little corset blazer top. I got it at some store when I was in college in Italy. Yeah. I'm a huge thrifter. I don't really believe in shopping at brands anymore. I'm a designer myself, and we gotta take care of this planet and this world. So
absolutely.
Yeah. I'm about to start my brand soon. Cool. Keep an eye out for me, guys. It's gonna be called Amor Armis. It stands for Love Armor.
Yes.
And yeah, it's gonna come out soon. It's gonna be a very Rick Owens, but like sexier kind of vibe.
Nice. And last but not least, what's a big goal for you in 2024? What would you say?
To make that bread. I need to be making that bread so I can fund my brand and to just really hard launch soon.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to you opening and starting your own brand, and thank you so much for the inspo and the cool outfit, and have a nice day.
Thank you.
And what's your name?
This is Notorious Mad Hatter.
Notorious Mad Hatter. I love this. Yes, sir. This is fire. What are you rocking? What are you wearing?
Well, today I'm rocking a little prestige.
Wow. And the sneakers, Gucci?
The sneakers, Gucci.
I gotta do a toast. And one piece of style advice that you would give to people in New York.
You gotta know your colors. You gotta know how to match them up.
Perfecto.
Certain colors bring out the outfit. Yes, money green.
Thank you so much. And what's your name?
My name's Erin.
Nice to meet you, Erin. I love this outfit. Very cool combination of colors. I love it. And what are you wearing?
Paul Smith on the top, pleats on the bottom, Uniqlo, and something from India.
Cool, okay. And what do you do, or what do you like to do?
I'm an artist.
Wow, what medium?
Resin, yeah.
I need to learn, that's cool. And last but not least, what's a big goal for you in 2024?
Just to continue making cool art.
Shout out to you continuing to make great art. Thank you so much.
Nice.
And what's your name?
Cam.
What's up, Cam? And very cool outfit. I need these pants. Fire. What are you wearing?
All right, so starting at the bottom, I got my Margiela DD stocks.
Oh, man. Okay.
They low-key like Jordans, you feel me? I wear these like people wear Ricks.
Nice.
On my pants, I got the needles. There's like 4 different iterations, but I think these like the HDs. I don't know if they're the BDUs.
Cool.
I got this carabiner from REI, like right before I came up here, because I was like, I don't want to wear a lanyard, you know what I'm saying?
And to cut you off, you got a car too. New York flex.
Yeah. I got my MoMA hoodie.
Awesome.
And then underneath, it's not the old one, but I got the Helmet Lane cowboy tee.
Nice.
And then, you know what I'm saying, my Apple Watch. And got my Awake and wide jacket in the bag. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
No, the city of New York.
Yeah.
True. Cool. And what do you do, or what do you like to do?
I'm an analyst.
Like data analyst?
Yeah, data analytics at Northrop Grumman.
Nice. And how do you get into that, if I may ask?
Well, I found them at a job fair, and they really were intrigued by the work that I did in the past, so they brought me on as an analyst, and I've been working there since like July.
Nice, congratulations. And last but not least, what's a big goal for you in 2024? What would you say?
To buy more clothes. But honestly, I just want to hit more like obscure type interactive museums. Like, I don't know if you've been to DC, but the Glenstone Museum.
Yeah, I'm from DC.
You are?
Yeah, Hirshhorn. Yeah.
Yo,
that's my favorite museum.
Have you been to Glenstone?
Glenstone. No, now I gotta get hip.
You should go for sure.
Facts.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much, boss, and
Always.
have a nice day. Appreciate it.
You too.
And what's your
Always.
name?
My name is T. I'm from Maui, Hawaii.
Oh, very cool. And what's your name too?
I'm Sage, I'm from New Jersey.
Shout out to that. Cool outfits, by the way. Y'all are both killing it. I'll start with you first.
Okay.
What are you wearing?
What am I wearing?
Yes.
I'm wearing a Carhartt jacket
Very nice.
that my ex-girlfriend got me,
Shout out to the ex.
I'm wearing these jeans that I've had for a while. That I think I thrifted them or like eBayed them. I don't really remember.
Cool.
And then these shoes are Last Resort skate shoes.
Awesome.
Pretty
I haven't
cool,
heard of it.
fun.
That's cool.
And then a keffiyeh for Palestinian solidarity.
Oh, and your hat's very
And my hat was made by this guy Ray, who's like the homie, and you know he makes a bunch of clothes, does screen printing. He does his ad is like Learn and Destroy.
Okay.
If you want to search it on Instagram.
I love that name.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, of course.
And what are you wearing as well?
I'm wearing his jacket.
Very cool. Oh, the back of it is very cool.
I'm wearing his discharge shirt.
The stylist over here.
The stylist. I don't have clothes. This skirt is Trip NYC.
NYC, cool.
The shoes are my Stompers, my favorite dogs.
Nice, awesome.
The bag is my best friend Lucy's that I'm staying with. Shout out to Lucy, I love her. I think she was actually on your channel before.
Oh, okay.
She's a fashion girly. I think she got it at L Train.
L Train Vintage.
The rings are all my mom's. Don't mind the busted nail.
Couldn't even notice. Awesome. Let's go.
And then there's like a necklace and like my chains.
Accessoried out. Let's go.
Yeah.
And what do you both do, or what do you like to do? What would you say?
I do tattoos. I also like to skateboard and yeah, I don't know, hang around, loiter, do nothing pretty much. I like to just chill.
What's your IG for people that want to go get a tattoo maybe?
My tattoo account is Bushwick Speedball, and my main account is yourpartysucked.
These are great
have,
IG
like,
names.
Any periods or commas.
Perfect.
So, yeah.
And what do you do as well? What do you like to do?
I'm a seamstress back home, so I sew clothes for a living.
Yes.
I like to go to live shows, punk shows and shit. He actually just did this tattoo on me yesterday.
That's very cool. Wow.
Very good.
Okay, I might have to. I know where to go next. I know where to go next.
Anytime.
And last but not least, what would you say is a big goal for you in 2024?
To drink less.
Word.
Drink less, yeah.
Shout out to drinking less, maybe more water.
Yeah,
and,
more water for sure.
And what would you say as well?
Listen to more music.
Word. Listen to more music. Any suggestions for people? Any songs that you've been blasting?
Get into the old shit and you know, listen to your dad's records.
Yes, listen to
they know
your
what's
dad.
going on.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, thank y'all both so much. Have a nice day. And what's your name?
I'm Jabari, Wimbleyyy. What's good?
Nice to meet you. I love this outfit. That's very cool. And what are you wearing? What would you say?
I'm wearing this blazer. I don't know where I got it. I think I got it from like this Glendale Goodwill.
Awesome.
I think so.
Cool. And what kind of jeans?
I'm wearing like some like Guess jeans. I like also thrifted them.
Nice. And the shoes?
The shoes, they're just like some like military boots I got from like American Vintage, like Silverleaf.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
In LA?
Yeah, in LA.
And where are you from?
I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, but I live in LA now.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And last but not least, what would you say is like the biggest goal for you in 2024?
The biggest goal would probably be to show in New York, like maybe exhibit out here.
Nice.
And just like make a lot of artwork and travel a bit, maybe go to Europe, I don't know, maybe go to Tokyo with my friends.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. And what kind of medium of art do you do?
I do textile art.
That's very tight. Thank you so much.
Alright, yeah, for sure.
And what's your name?
Robbie.
What's up, Robbie? Very dope outfit. Killing it. Cool. And what are you wearing?
Uggs for the feet. Etika jeans.
Awesome.
And Empire.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. I gotta get hip to Empire.
Yeah.
Nice. And what do you do? What do you like to do?
I play basketball. I'm trying to get into modeling.
Okay. Then, yeah, I wanted to ask you play basketball because you're taller than me, and like that's what people ask me all the time. What's the big goal for you in 2024? What would you say?
I think to get known.
To get known.
Yeah, need like attention, kind of. Like to basketball, modeling, whatever. I find it interesting.
Nice. And maybe you can even combine the two too. You know, like
that's what I'm trying to do.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly. Perfect. Well, thank you so much, boss, and have a nice day. We're in Canal Street in Lower East Side. next to Soho, one of my favorite stops. It's like the intersection of Lower East Side, Soho, and Chinatown. You can get some really cool style over here. Let's see what people are wearing. Let's go. And what's your name?
I'm Royce.
And what's your name as well?
Chris.
Nice to meet both of you. Very awesome outfits, killing it. What are y'all up to, by the way, first?
We're returning some Amazon packages to the Whole Foods over here.
Yo, everybody gotta do it.
Errands, you know?
And what are you wearing? This is dope.
Right now I'm wearing this is a vintage tee. Also Minor Bird. It's from Harbor's Vintage out in Hawaii.
Cool.
I got on some thrifted jorts.
Love those.
Salvage Public, also a Hawaii brand. Got the socks on, and then the Doc Martens Arcadias.
Nice.
It's my homie's hat. It's unreleased yet, but Uncle Riley, go follow.
Uncle Riley, shout out Uncle Riley.
Shout out Uncle Riley.
And what are you wearing as well?
I am wearing Easy Gap hoodie.
Gap hoodie.
White tee underneath.
White tee underneath.
These
nice
are
there.
Acne Studio shorts with the big ass pocket. Those are very nice. Which has everything in my life right now. And then just
and Jordans. Cool. And last but not least, what would you say is like a big goal for you in 2024? I'll start with you.
I gotta say, I'm an artist. I make music.
Nice.
So definitely keep putting out good music and great content. But yeah.
And what's your IG?
You can follow me at Royce Katsu.
Cool.
Yeah.
And what's your biggest goal for 2024?
I'm actually Royce's manager.
Nice. To work together.
Exactly. So we are on the same mission here.
Yeah,
everyone to check him out. Royce Fisherman.
Royce Fisherman.
Royce
Perfect.
Fisherman.
Yes, sir.
Thank y'all both so much. Have a nice day. And what's your name?
Hi, I'm Andrea.
Nice to meet you, Andrea. Very cool outfit, killing it.
Yeah.
And what are you wearing?
So the maxi dress is by Darker Waves.
Awesome.
It's from Stornfell's Kill. The
Cool.
boots
Nice.
are Sam Edelman.
Sam Edelman boots.
Yes.
Also part of first.
And I think the jacket is just a thrifted leather.
But not least, what's a big goal for you in 2024? What would you say?
Oh wow, I'm trying to make like a radical next step, like maybe move away from the corporate life and start my own company. So I think that'll be kind of the big hurdle for the rest of the year.
Perfecto. Shout out to positive radicalism, changing courage, changing it up. Perfect. Thank you so much. And what's your name?
Julian.
And what's your name as well?
Darren.
Nice to meet both of y'all. Killing outfits, very tight. Cool.
Shit, yeah.
I'll start with you. What are you wearing?
All right, so feel me, I got the loafers on. I ain't gonna lie, most of my fit is thrifted. So I thrifted these.
Very cool.
I borrowed these.
Awesome.
I got this from Boohoo Man, and then everything else is just thrifted.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool. And I love the bag. Very nice touch.
Yeah, I got the bag mad last minute. I had to, feel me, I had to add something.
Cool. And what are you wearing as well?
Okay, bro. I got the Kanye Vulture tee on.
Shout out Ty Dollars.
Fat Farm on the jorts.
Fat Farm.
Home little Air Maxes. Feel me? That's all it is.
Cool. Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah.
And what do you both do? I'll start with you.
Feel me, I just like to dress. I go to school though. I go to Malloy, feel me. I run track. That's really it.
Very cool. And what about yourself?
I'm also a full-time student. Yeah, that's really it. I don't really do much else.
Heck yeah.
Go to school.
Get
that
your study.
degree.
Get that degree. And last but not least, what would you say is a big goal for you in 2024? What would you say?
2024, I'd probably say start a brand. The only thing I'm lacking is like my creativity's a little iffy, but I think, feel me, I'm gonna lock in and get there.
Yeah, take your time, be around other creative people, and I'm sure you'll get going.
Yeah, facts.
And what would you say for yourself?
Me, no ifs, ands, and buts about it. I gotta get some money. That's all I'm worried about.
True.
That's all I'm worried about.
Shout out to financial security. Perfect. Thank y'all both so much.
Yeah,
Have a nice day. And what's your name?
Liv.
And what's your name as well?
Kayla.
Nice to meet both of y'all. Very cool outfits, killing them. And what are you wearing? I'll start with you first.
What am I wearing?
Yes.
Some Ian Connor Revenges.
Nice.
Some cut at the calf Dickies.
Those are very cool. I like the way you cut them. Nice.
And cafe or Hard Rock Cafe Russian shirt.
Wow. And tell me about what's on the neck. That's very cool.
Oh, the ascot?
Yeah.
You gotta something on top.
Nice. With the fitted as well.
No, it's a snap.
Oh man, I'd be wrong. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. And what are you wearing as well?
This is actually literally my dad's old shirt. These pants I thrifted, my New Balances, and I just bought this down at the flea market down the street.
Awesome. Do you know which flea market it is? I didn't even know there was one down there.
No.
Don't worry about it.
No,
Cool.
sorry.
And last but not least, what would you say is like a big goal for you in 2024? What would you say?
A big goal?
Yes.
In general. Oh, God.
Yeah. Get paid off of some of my creative endeavors, or pay some bills. I get paid for it. I just want to pay some bills with the creative endeavors.
Shout out to paying the bills with pure creativity. And what would you say as well?
Okay, I do think I want to be investing more in my fashion. And yeah, really amplifying that more, making more important.
Shout out to amplifying your own personal sense of, you know, self and fashion for sure. Thank y'all both so much. Have a nice day. And what's your name?
Rivers.
And what's your name as well?
Solo.
Nice to meet both of y'all. Very cool outfits. This is dope. This is dope. And I'll start with you. What are you wearing?
I'm wearing a Capital beret.
R.I.P. to the founder of Capital.
Capital, yeah, I just saw that today. I'm wearing a Fuji cardigan. I'm wearing some Levi's. Levi's. And some Doc Martin CDGs.
Wow, I like those. Very nice colorway. And what are you wearing as well?
I'm wearing a Jeezy snowman shirt.
Oh, Jeezy. Cool.
Yeah, some South Pole. I don't know, just shorts.
That's cool.
And then the Humeras, the undefeated Humeras. Wow. Levi's Stussy release, I think came out this Friday. Yeah.
Word. Cool. And the grill as well.
Yeah, in fact, the grill.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And what do you both do? I'll start with you.
Basically, I just work uptown, you know, just running around and shit, you know.
Heck yeah.
Just chilling. Yeah, videographer, photos.
What's your IG?
Riverside Drive 1.
Very cool IG too. And what would you say you do as well?
I take pictures. I'm a photographer. I'm a historian.
A historian too.
I study like 20th century Black New York history.
Very nice.
And, I'm also an urban planner. That's like my main job.
Shout out to the urban planners. I got a lot of urban planner people that do urban planning in my family too.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's dope. And last but not least, what's the big goal for you in 2024? What would you say?
2024. One big goal is to try to go back home. Trying to go back to Nigeria.
Shout out to Nigeria, Yoruba, Igbo, let's go. And what would you say is a big goal for you as well?
I can't even lie. I hit my goal this year, recently.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Congrats.
I can't, yeah, but to add on to the goal, I want to work my way up, my position this year.
Shout out to Ascension.
Yeah.
Perfecto. Thank y'all both so much. Have a nice day. In Dime Square, you can get some really nice bubble tea right here on the corner in front of, I think it's called Little Canal. I forgot what the actual name of it is. But yeah, it's a nice little part of, once again, these like interesting intersections, you know, like the intersection of Lower East Side and Chinatown in a way. And what's it called? Two Bridges? I don't know. My New York knowledge is getting rusty right now, but let's see what people are wearing. Let's get it. And what's your name?
Nathan.
Nice to meet you, Nathan. Love this outfit.
Appreciate it.
Where's the hoodie from? This is cool.
Fugazi.
Oh, okay.
They just opened yesterday.
Yeah, Lower East Side.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And what do you do? What do you like to do?
What do I like to do?
Yes.
That's a toss-up. I love live music for sure.
Cool.
So I go to a lot of shows, a lot of concerts.
Any recommendation for anybody?
Really go now anywhere in Bushwick probably to keep it real.
Go to Bossa Nova, go to Motoring, go to Jupiter, go to elsewhere. Perfect.
Literally everywhere.
Last but not least, what's the big goal for you in 2024?
I would say living in the moment more for sure.
Shout out
just
to
putting the phone down, being with the homies and whatnot. That's what's really important.
Put the phone down and hang out with your friends. Perfect.
100%.
Thank you so much, boss.
Appreciate you.
And that's all, y'all. Thanks for watching. What are people wearing in New York City? We went to Lower East Side. We went to Soho. We were in Williamsburg. We went to a few spots. If there's a neighborhood that you'd like me to go to that I haven't been to, let me know in the comments below. Secondly, we're also going to Toronto. We're going to Tokyo. We're going to a few cities. We're on a little tour. Nah, I can't call it a tour, but regardless. But yeah, thank you all so much. See you on the next episode. Peace. Wait, y'all, I almost forgot one more thing. We're going to Toronto. We're going to Canada. We're not going to see Drake, but he's tight. He's cool. He's cool. But yeah, if you're in Toronto and you wanna like help me on a video, you know, explore the city, yada yada, let me know in the comments below. Secondly, we're also going to Tokyo, Japan. We're gonna link up with some super cool homies, some of my friends there. We're gonna collab with possibly Ray, which is a really cool homie. We're also gonna do some really cool things, new ideas that you haven't seen yet. And last but not least, I have 3 new series coming out. They're gonna be very interesting, very new. Some are gonna be kind of like smooth and cool. Some of them are gonna be like radical. I'm not even gonna tell you what it is, but they will come out gradually throughout the next few months. So yeah, thanks for watching, y'all. And this is the actual end of the video, so let's get it. Peace.